In the beginning was the Word, and from that sprang life. And therefore there's a direct correlation and relationship between sound and life, and our ability to understand and work with sound has a direct relationship then to our ability to relate to life. And more as we move into this very interesting and dynamic time in the world, it seems that sound is having a more important and prominent position in healing, in all aspects of healing with life. And therefore my interest lies in bringing out whatever relationship I can between that healing and the raise in consciousness and the shift, the transition of life that is critical to some of us, in fact, to all of us at this point in time. At the age of 18, someone played a record, if you guys know what that is, an LP, an album by the Moody Blues. The album was called In Search of the Lost Chord, and on that album was a song that related to the word Aum. Aum. And when I first heard that word, I felt a charge move up my spine. And that was the beginning of my relationship to sound in this life. And it has grown ever since then. And with conscious intent, you can actually focus energy on a certain location in the body or a certain location in the world. And from that place, with conscious intent, you can bring the forces of the universe to bear. Any wave, as it is established through sound or light or any other influence energetically, affects everything else in the universe. Because at that moment in time, it goes out spherically. And therefore, it's not just affecting what's in front of us, it's affecting everything. The 8 original cells are located at a certain point in the body. And they remain, those 8 cells, once they're created at the beginning of life, remain with you until death. This is something that science knows about. And those 8 original cells are also directly connected to geometry that exists around us. And the geometry that we connect to through an individual that we actually all know, Drunvalo Melchizedek, a friend of ours, is the star tetrahedron. And this star tetrahedron is a geometry that is around all of life, including each of us. And the star tetrahedron also has 8 points, and those 8 points directly relate to the 8 chakras in the simple chakra system as well. And so you see this number 8, which by the way is also the symbol for infinity, is relating on many different levels. The 8 extraordinary vessels are related to the 8 original cells, are related to the 8 points of the star tetrahedron, are related to the 8 chakras. And all of that, again, forms a sphere in which the knowledge of all of this can be applied spherically. Contained within the center of all of that is something called the void. At the center of everything is that. That's where life sprang from. The real healing of anything springs from that point. And we're just touching on that now. The relationship of sacred geometry, this shape, to the void, and the fact that all healing springs from that point. We have this movement that is a movement of science, and we have a movement that is a movement of spirit, and those two are coming together. And from that place, healing again can happen. If these words, in the beginning was the Word, if these words we hold to be true, if this was the beginning, it is also the end. And many are speaking now about a time which is happening. It's in all prophecies from all lineages. We're in a time where we are coming to the end of a grand cycle. And so the connection to sound is very important at that moment in time because it is the completion of a cycle. Understanding that the end is just the beginning of something new and something grand. I'm not speaking apocalyptically here. I'm speaking from a place of great hope and great anticipation and great joy. So the importance of sound now is as important as it was at the very beginning. And this is what we're beginning to touch upon as we move closer to our understanding and our feeling of sound.